A long time ago, maybe thousands of years, everyone on Earth decided to jump at the exact same time. At exactly noon, everybody leapt into the air. Streets, stadiums, villages, skyscrapers. Doesn't matter where you were, what you were doing, or who you were. 1, 2, 3. Everyone leaped. What would actually happen? Would the planet shake? Would cities crumble? Or would nothing happen at all? First, let's set up the rules. On average, a person weighs about 62 kilograms. Multiply that by 8 billion, and we get nearly 500 million tons of mass trying to leave the ground at once. Sounds enormous, but compared to Earth's 6 trillion tons, we're less than a speck of dust. Even if all humans gathered in one city-sized area and jumped together, the effect on Earth's orbit or rotation would be basically zero. But that doesn't mean nothing interesting happens. The first consequence is the sound. Billions of feet slamming back to Earth would create a thunderous shockwave. Imagine the loudest stadium cheer you've ever heard, multiplied by millions. Birds would scatter, car alarms might go off, and for a moment, the Earth would seem to roar with human footsteps. Then there's the ground itself. Most places wouldn't notice more than a tremor. But if billions of people actually stood close together, the impact would register like a moderate earthquake on seismographs worldwide. In some unlucky spots, older buildings, glass windows, or fragile bridges could crack under the synchronized vibration. It wouldn't destroy civilization, but local damage could be very real. Now let's push it further. Picture all of humanity standing shoulder to shoulder, packed tighter than the biggest concert crowd in history. If they all jumped together, the impact could flatten the ground beneath them, compress the soil, and raise a dust cloud big enough to be seen from orbit. People at the center might even struggle to breathe in the chaos. And after the jump, well, all 8 billion of us land back down in the same place, making the single largest traffic jam in history. Roads would be impassable, airports useless, and governments probably very confused. But here comes the peak. Some scientists once calculated that if every human jumped on one side of the planet, the combined push could actually shift Earth's position in space. By how much? Less than the width of a single hydrogen atom. In other words, not even measurable. Our collective leap would mean nothing to the cosmos. But for us it would be unforgettable chaos. Power outages from the noise, social media exploding, emergency services overwhelmed by accidents. Humanity would experience one of the strangest natural disasters we'd ever caused by simply leaving the ground for half a second. And all because we had one question: what if? Now, thanks to science, we can settle these kinds of questions for real. It's easy to feel like our actions have no impact on the world around us, that we're too small for anything to care. But whether it's climate change, overpopulation, or a global pandemic, we know that isn't true. We're all connected. And understanding the science of our impact helps us navigate these problems and find solutions. That's why we love science. And that's why we love sharing it with you. Right now, more than 90% of people on Earth live in areas with very poor air quality. That is why our team is spending this World Environment Day inside testing air purifiers to bring you the best recommendations for clean air. We test products to help you make informed decisions so you can save money, time, and trouble. And if you sign up right now, you'll get instant access to our test kitchen and all the buying guides that come out each month. Plus, you'll get exclusive deals and discounts on the products we review. And that's not all. Every purchase through our site helps support our nonprofit mission to make science understandable and accessible to everyone. Join us today and take advantage of this special offer. You can learn more about the products we recommend and the science behind why they're so great. It's win-win, so go to our website and start exploring. See you soon.